Namaskar and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am not too sure about what experiences you have had in your life if you are in the corporate. As regards the bosses are concerned, good as well as bad experience, what you learned from them, what was bitter, what was tasty. I was not a part of it, so I have no right to talk about it. But I can definitely share my own experience, and I'm eager to tell you so many experiences I had, so many varieties of experiences of bosses from where I learned. From each one of them, I did pick up some learning. But because of the shortage of time, probably I will restrict it to three or four type of bosses. The first one was my second job. It was not probably, well, it was my second job only, yes. It was a big multinational engineering company, and I was posted in a branch. I was, being the junior most, I was not being called to attend meetings. At times, I will be called just to sit there, no talking, only make notes to help them out, assist them, give the file and all that. In this situation, one day, the manager called me and asked me, Amit, in the next meeting for this tender, you're going to come with me and you're going to do the talking. So I said, but boss, I am having no experience of these, and I normally go there and sit. The talking is done by senior people. There are other senior people and all that. I said, you are coming with me, Amit, and you are going to do the talking. Is that clear or not? Very seriously, he told me. But I smiled. When I smiled, I don't know why he got impressed. He said, this is what I like in you, the attitude. You see, you have understood the point I'm trying to make. I have confidence on you, man. That is why I'm telling you. So please, and I'm not going to ask you, don't let me down and so on and so forth. What I'm going to tell you is that go ahead, make mistakes, I will cover you up. Make mistakes, I will cover you up. And do well, I will project you. Which means, if you don't do well, you bugger up the meeting, then I will take the discredit from you onto me in my pocket, and I will say that it was my mistake. But if you do well, I will not snatch your credit. Not only that, I will project you to the higher ups and other people. Or kya mangta hai bhai? If a boss talks like this, then your confidence level booms up to whatever percentage you can think of. The second type of boss was that I don't know why you have not been promoted. I did recommend you. Well, I learned the hard way. And believe me, it too helped. Learning such negative things also helps, because in corporate life, everything is not hunky-dory. These type of, this type of hurdles, they do help you in the process of growing. I know I had the feedback that he did not fight for me, but my lesson in the corporate did begin, thanks to this boss. Boss number 3. Amit, I am highly satisfied with your performance, and I will ensure that you get well-deserved promotion this time. You get your well-deserved promotion this time. I will ensure that. Whether he will be ensuring that, actually, he may be ensuring that, whether he will succeed ultimately, because there are bosses after bosses. But these words gave me so much of confidence and so much of happiness that, there was no looking back for me. I don't want anything more. My day was made. Then he also mentioned that there are scopes for improvement, though. Who doesn't have scope for improvement? Even I do. But we can discuss that separately. Okay? So you see, he suppressed the points which I didn't perform so well. But he's not going to talk about that, project that in the recommendation method. He's also taking this opportunity to give me a message that it is not everything good about you. There are certain points. Don't start thinking that मैं तो सब मार दिया बाजी. अभी भी हमको कुछ करना है. I still have to learn a lot. So he gave me that message too. Boss number 4. After failing to provide satisfactory answers to some of the questions of my big boss, who was, traveling the branch, and he told my manager that I have heard so much about this young engineer called Amit. You speak so high about it. Many people have told me these things and all. Can I have a word or two with him? This big boss was known for putting, you in some corner. He was so witty and so intelligent, so powerfully knowledgeable and all that. So my boss was a little worried, but at the same time, my boss, the type that he was, he said, don't worry. He came and told, Amit, come on, your time has come. You have to perform now. Go ahead. So he pushed me inside the room, and there was the big boss sitting. He told me to sit down, and he flooded me with questions after questions. Many of them I could answer, but some of them I had to pass. I said, I'm afraid, sir, I don't have the answer. Can I pass this question? The big boss said, but these are very simple questions. It is expected that you know this. Being an engineer in such a big, nice company, you are fortunate to get a job in this company, and you are supposed to have this much minimum information. No. I'm not happy about it. So I was, my head was down, and I just said, thank you, sir. May I go? And I was going away. Then he said, hold on, before I reach the door. Next time I meet you, please permit me to change my opinion about you. Right, sir. Not that I could understand exactly what he meant. It took some time for me to really, understand the meaning of what he said. It was really difficult English. But then I started preparing, just like you prepare for an interview for 1.5 months and all that. And then I got a chance one day to meet the big boss. I was traveling the headquarters, and he was sitting there in Calcutta. At the time, it used to be called Calcutta. And I told his secretary that, please give me some time, boss. Big boss wanted to meet me. So she gave me some time, and appointed time, I went and met him, 11:30 in the morning. Hey, come in, Amit. What will you have? Tea or coffee? And he started preparing in his own hands, and, big boss's chamber, huge big chamber, so many things around and so many telephones, and, preparing in that crockery. What a crockery. We never get to drink tea from such, cups and saucers. But the big bosses, after all. So, I was really very happy, at the same time, a bit nervous. Very much, though. And he said, yes, tell me. You've sought this appointment. I said, sir, you told me to meet you when I am prepared, and you said these words. I repeated those words. Next time you meet me, permit me to change my opinion about you. Oh my God, you have taken that so seriously. I just said like that, well, take it easy, have your cup of tea and enjoy, and let's have some chit chat and all that. Actually, I just wanted to give you a message that in life, Amit, you may get a second chance, may not also. But chances are that you are lucky enough to get a second chance. But third chance is most unlikely. So if you have got a second chance, that means in the first chance you did not impress me, you have got a second chance now. You should not let this chance go. You should prepare properly. And which I did not really mean it. I did not expect you to be so serious and do it. I just said this as a message that, I don't know what to express. I'm so impressed that I'm sitting small in front of you. You prepared for all these? And now if you ask me questions, maybe I cannot answer all of them. Good. Very good. I am very happy that you have really impressed me. And you know something? I was almost leaving, saying, thank you very much, sir. And I had my tea, and then I was going. He said, I am very happy with your attitude, that you worked on it. You took my words so seriously. I may have said it lightly, but you have taken it seriously. That's your job, and done it so well. Right attitude. And yes, your manager has also given me feedback in the meantime. You have earned a lunch with your big boss today. Let us meet at 1 p.m., Amit. this was my experience with the 4 different bosses. There are many more. We will listen to them in future. Goodbye for the time being.